Stand to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. This week into the campaigns of LEGO's Legion, and last time we picked up a brand new Highlander and promptly ripped its Lost Tech Gauss rifle clean out of the mech, threw it an AC-20, and made the mech, well, incredibly toasty. But we should be having quite a bit of fun with it, and we threw in like as many single heat sinks as I possibly could cram into the thing, so might actually not be too bad on the heat front. So I am joined here, of course, today by the lovely and talented Autobot mech Corbin117 and Rekgar, as they have been graciously giving me their time so that we can blast our way through so I don't have to suffer through the AI. So thank you guys for joining me for today's episode.
Yeah, not a problem, man.
Anytime.
So we have our battle mechs currently in the making. We of course have our Heritage Victor Urban Mech and the Quarantine, which we're not really sure where we keep it, but we have it. And our lineup is pretty full, so let's head back into the conflict zone because I want a little bit of war. And there might be another long combat mission that we can pick up. Sorry, YouTube. So, in case, well, if you are watching this on YouTube, you're very likely having missed our Twitch stream, which you can catch when we play MechWarrior 5 on Fridays at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. We'd love to have you there at twitch.tv/Tirac117. You can join us live and hang out with us, or chat us on Wednesdays or Saturdays in order to watch Rogue Tech, which is a mod for Battletech, which is the top-down commander version of this game. I should not have just waited here for the repairs. I should have traveled again, but who cares? So if you think you would at all enjoy watching the commanding of the mechs instead of the driving of the mechs, make sure you join us on those days as well for our stream of Apollo's Vipers, soon to be changed to a different campaign when Rogue Tech 1.8 comes out, which we have been told sometime soon. So we're kind of hoping within the next few weeks. And our schedule will be flipping up a little bit at that point. But yeah, it'll be interesting. If, by the way, you're watching on Twitch right now and you haven't so far, make sure you hit that follow button so that you can get notifications every single time that we go live. We would love to have you join us on our grand adventure through, and we would love to make sure that you always get the notifications. So make sure you hit that follow button. And check down below on all the little urban mechs. They will take you to various places in our community, including our Discord, where you can chat, hang out, and vote on things like our next campaign start. Or check out the YouTube channel, which has all the VODs, as well as our YouTube-only campaign of Rogue Tech, known as Howl's Heroes. So we're going to be dropping down on another 3-mission battle, working for Rasselhag Republic. So if y'all want to get inside your battle mechs, I'm going to paint a couple of mechs, because I forgot to so far. So 7C0500, and then it's 012957. And 6Fs. I can't see the mech, so I can't really do anything about it. But I'm assuming it's going to load eventually. Just checking. I haven't lost you guys, have I?
No, you haven't.
Nah,
Oh,
just being quiet.
Silence. I would attempt to do the whole silence fills the empty grave thing, but I don't trust my throat to be able to survive through that again.
Silence is golden.
Can I say I've got a face for radio?
I'm quiet when it's silent, and then I talk over people.
That's fine.
I just noticed Black Knight's still not painted.
Yep, I'm painting it now.
Hurry up with that spray bomb, man. Come on.
It looks like a Cylon.
It kind of does. That is a fascinating paint color on that one. Buckner, it's actually not bad.
If only you could
It looks
paint a
like
shiny chrome.
That's actually really cool. It's like really edgy, but not bad at all. Let's see the Cobra. This is perhaps the only mech that the Cobra skin actually looks okay on. Then, of course, Crusader. Can we do a Crusader skin for the Black Knight? Or do you guys...
By all means.
I think it just makes sense. Alright, so that'll go with that one. And I now need to change the Highlander because it wasn't loading the image for me. And it's not bad, but it could be better.
Is this a 3 mission jobber?
It is indeed. So hopefully we
I'm
won't
gonna be able
die.
to use my Highlander once. Meh.
Well, if you play it
Don't
really
get
special, don't get hit, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah,
You've got
so I'm
those
gonna have
fancy
like no
jump
damage
kicks,
taken,
fly
but
in
I'm
the
gonna
air.
be way in the back, and you guys are gonna be like, why did you do any damage?
You sacrificed your ability to do that when you took out the Gauss rifle. Well, there's a market here.
I don't know. I can sometimes snipe with an AC-20. I don't know how I do it, but I just lead the bullet.
Don't think that
Lead
works.
it a little. It's like
Yeah,
a buddy of
Warzone,
mine who
demolition,
sniped
and
with
then
a KV-2
defense.
World of Tanks.
So, short range, swing range, scout. I think I'll grab ultimate LRM death. All right, let's ready up and rock and roll. Gonna head
Mild
on out.
jealousy.
Thank you, Sprog, very much for joining us. Have a great night, and hope to see you next
Catch
time.
you later.
Good night,
Thanks,
Sproge.
bro.
Kyogre,
Night,
you now
Sprog.
have to take over for Sprog.
We have the opportunity to pull off a big payday.
All right,
If
so we
can
have some
maintain
long-range
this
fire
position
support, a lot of
beyond
close-range
what
fire
our
support, and then, of course, a
contract
Black Knight,
stipulates,
which we
That
decided
said,
its first mission was going to be in the middle of a lava field.
If your mechs return to the
We are
hangar
geniuses,
looking
by
like
the way.
cheese.
Absolute
Good
tactical
luck.
and strategic masters.
Right, I gotta sort out this laser grouping mod.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in there.
Oh man, my groups. They're awful.
Take a second, get yourself sorted out.
Oh, thank God I can talk without firing a weapon.
How?
How are you supposed to? I assume you'll do large lasers on one, medium lasers on
No,
another.
how do I change my groups?
Oh, so you use your arrow keys to select around the group, and then you hit your right control to select or deselect an item.
And backspace does
I think it's
group.
chain fire. So if you do that, it just does it cycle through the weapon systems over and over and over.
Thank you.
No problem. This is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
And which ones are chain fire again there, Wrecker?
It's backspace.
That way, every time you click, it'll fire a different gun. Very useful
Yeah,
in certain
or
situations.
Or what you can do is you can tap the button twice and it'll fire other stuff consecutively.
Alright, I'm taking up here because it's a nice position where I can oversee the entire location, and I have LRMs. But you're a bit of more of a brawling mech, so if somebody wants to go touch the base to activate it, then they can
I'll
run
do it.
back here.
Yeah, I'll head that way.
I will touch it and then run.
Touch the
And I'll
butt.
call HR.
So how hot are those large lasers?
They're hot.
Even with
About
all the
30.
single heat sinks I gave you?
Enemy forces moving in, Commander.
Yeah, they're hot.
Get ready for them.
Alright, we got inbound.
Acquired.
There's the mech target. Oh good, one of our
Not a
missiles
very
disappeared.
defending land.
Yeah, I'm gonna nail this archer to the floor. Because I have all the missiles.
Target destroyed.
Gotta set up a target.
Loving the light.
Is it working out? So is your
Yeah.
coolant able to keep up with it?
Not so much with the lights, mediums, but I can always use the.
Target destroyed. Scopes are lighting up with
So how much heat are you building every time you shoot?
ETA unknown.
About 30 with just the larges.
Yeah,
About. Alright, I'll fire everything.
Acquired.
I got the Orion first.
Yep. I gain about 40 heat when I fire everything.
That's not too bad. And how much can you sink before you have to fire again?
Not as much as I'd like. I'll get about four shots, and then I'll have to.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Well, I'll be completely honest, that's better than I thought it was going to be.
Destroyed.
And given the terrain we're in, that's really not terrible.
Target destroyed.
What's behind me?
Potentially a truck.
Hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
Yeah, we got more incoming.
And there's a tank flying in midair.
Perfect.
Fun, huh?
Target acquired.
Okay, I got a
It's a
rifleman.
And you've got a
T-ball, a tank. Beat.
Yeah, we got 2 riflemen. Just gonna nail the first one, just bombard away. That'll take it completely down without having to worry about him. Yeah, and we gotta remember this, that, you're managing to do 4 salvos at full in the middle of a lava field.
Target destroyed.
So
Yeah.
all things considered, that's actually really nice. If I can replace several of those with double heat sinks, you'll do even better.
Yeah, and I shut down.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
You got to be real careful because yeah, the heat gets real nasty.
I suppose that's when you're supposed to start using chain fire groups. I've had to start even using chain fire groups on this map.
To be bringing in additional
It's
reinforcements.
ridiculously
Brace
hot.
yourselves.
We've only got 5 more of these to take care of, so if you can keep the damage down, we might
Ah,
actually
of
be able
course,
to
right on
repeat
top
drop.
of me.
And I've got the Zeus. What's the other one?
Quick draw.
For the assault.
And a battle.
Down.
Ah.
Target
Well,
destroyed.
got the Zeus down. I'm going to start nailing the Battlemaster. Battlemaster is almost dead. Battlemaster is gone. Okay, just the quick draw left. How's everybody's armors doing? Ooh, auto. What happened?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened, Otto?
That dropship that landed on me.
Oof. We'll get you some cover next time. My boy's head is much more like a scout. Are you stuck in the... Okay, there. It'll auto-kill him eventually. I think.
Yes.
Just gotta give him time. Or maybe not. We may be stuck.
Might be something.
Oh, I got a harasser. Nope, he's still there. Oh, he survived the fall.
Oh,
That's the only
Through the earth.
explanation.
well,
the
that
left.
sucks.
That's impressive.
Not quite sure what to do now. Bit of a
Has
problem
the
there.
mission bugged?
Yep.
Yeah, that would be a bit of a mission bug. Interesting problem. Because he's not dead. And he will not
I see a
die.
harasser laser platform in my
Yeah,
target, but I don't know where he is.
he's underneath
He's
the
under
earth.
the ground.
So unless he dies by being out of bounds, which apparently he has managed to survive being out of bounds, we might just have to take the loss on this one. Because there's really nothing else we
Battle or
can do.
missionaries.
Is there a restart option? Oh, there is a restart option. Ooh. Did it just
Yeah,
disconnect
it
all
might
you?
boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll reconnect us, hopefully.
Connecting to server.
Lovely. So that was interesting. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I must admit, that annoys me sometimes when that happens.
yeah, sometimes bugs show up.
Our map lagged out or what?
So what ends up happening is they fall through the floor, and they just fall infinitely. Now, normally they get picked up and are killed by being out of bounds, but apparently he managed to fall in such a way that he didn't die, despite having gone through the earth and then just hit the bottom of the map. So, doesn't happen often. In fact, this is the first time it's ever actually happened to us. But then again, I only play on Fridays with you guys, so I'm sure you have all seen it more, considering how much more often you guys play.
I've seen it a couple times, but it is pretty rare. Normally, the out of bounds will.
Yeah, this is both fortunate and unfortunate. Fortunate because the Boar's Head will now be a little bit better protected. It is very much a scout, so it harasses, runs, and zips along. It's not really meant for brawling. And then,
Yep.
unfortunate because it was only 19 targets on that mission, which is really light, all things considered. So not too terrible at all. Just got to survive through even more waves soon. Eventually, anyway. Once it manages to finally load. So.
Yeah, it will take a bit of time just to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, because it's loading up just like it would normally at the beginning of a mission, so it'll take a long time for me. Yeah, not too bad. And I do really like this Stalker. It's very, very well set up. The amount of firepower it can put out. My only disappointment is I can't make an LRM 80 Stalker, because I would appreciate 20 more missiles in my salvos. If I could have an LRM 80 Stalker with Artemis on all of them. That would be ideal. I could probably start one-shotting mechs below 55 tons. I mean, already against assaults, this LRM thing is a monster because just due to the size of the mechs, it actually does seem to cluster pretty well in the center torso. It just rips right through them, which makes it all the more effective. Welcome back, Greybeard. Mods will fix. Mods will indeed fix. I'm looking forward to it. So the mod makers, we are trusting with all of our hopes in making this game to be much better than it currently is. And maybe by the time that the Steam folks manage to join us, we will have a really awesome mod. Tilly20, I'll have to call it a night. Well, good night to you, Tilly20. Thank you for joining us for this little experience excursion so far. And yeah, hopefully you will join us tomorrow when we play Rogue Tech with more of Apollo's Vipers. We just recently got our artillery mech back online.
The battlefield is up ahead.
Alrighty, are y'all connected?
Enemies will be relentless on this front, so take care
for a minute.
not to overextend your stay here.
Nice.
But if you do stick around, our employers are offering a
Everybody here?
competitive combat bonus.
Yeah, I'm here. I was just outside having a quick smoke while I was low.
That's our negotiated timetable.
And I gotta change all my stuff.
I gotta set up my quickfire group. That was actually useful to have. I hate to admit it, but I really should have a quickfire group for this. Oh, with that said, some of you cannot put their primary weapons in the right setup. Oh, missed it. So, being up on top of this hill was pretty useful, although once they started turning to shoot at me, I had no real cover at all. So, but very useful to have.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick alpha strike.
Alright, so I'll go run touch the base and...
And with the alpha strike pushes it up to 42 heat. Heat bleeds off.
Yeah, we gotta get you more double heat sinks. Probably rob it from a couple of other mechs that really don't need them. So once you touch it, come back for a little bit of cover, because we now know that they drop pretty much hardcore direct on target. Ain't no way a Locust eats 2 AC-20s and keeps that thing. So one of the I'm pretty sure the way it works is all mechs in this game have basically double armor. But on the flip side of that, the amount of things that we fight is just ridiculous when you start trying to compare it to a standard tabletop game. So in classic Battletech, I mean, it's generally your lance versus their lance. It's not your lance versus 3 companies worth of battle mechs. So we got an archer off here in the distance. I'm just gonna lay down a carbone. And we do have some incoming missiles. So I'm now getting peppered. Look at the nose. Archer center torso's open. And he's dead. I'm gonna kill that R20 carrier now. Make sure you take good care of your mechs. Hang back. I believe this is a 3 mission group, so we're not really super hard pressed, but we would like to make it clean whenever possible. We've got a rifleman and a Orion. I'm going to nail the Orion first. If you guys just want to continue with a little bit of fire support, that would be loud.
Not a problem.
Okay, side torso, he's lost his AC-10. His center's open. And just the steady, endless death of missiles.
Okay, what's going on?
Having problems?
Oh, it's just my fire group, sorry.
Okay. I was worried.
Yeah, no, it was just a fire group, so I accidentally forgot to turn on 2 medium lasers.
Cool. Alright, we got another rifleman and a rifleman, so I'm just gonna
Ow.
Take cover! Actually,
They really wanted me.
if you could hunt the cicadas, you probably have the best weapons to do it with.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Alright, I gotta pull out cover, because being up on the hill is no longer gonna work for me. And I'm actually really disappointed that rifleman's not dead.
Save the horseshoe tape to him.
So, got him down. This next rifleman's on my target. Just gotta chain fire everything. Because I am a boiling. Well, not so much anymore. But we are getting it back under control nice and solidly.
Legs off.
Yeah. I wish I could target them. Unfortunately, they don't give me that much control.
Target destroyed.
Beautiful.
Target acquired.
It wasn't that good.
Tango
I was wondering where
appear
the
to be
PPC was
bringing
coming from.
additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Oh wow, that's far. Luckily for us though, because they've got a Battlemaster in that group and a Zeus.
Oh, gives me a chance to cool down.
Yeah. Gotta swing on, hide back. This was after just one mediocre salvo.
Target acquired.
Oh yeah, hold the Atlas back.
Yeah,
Just-
already got the left arm open.
Yeah. That AC-10 is actually really good for just plinking away at things. Fires at a really good fire rate if you just hold down the trigger.
New target acquired.
If you can keep that Battlemaster in sight without getting yourself killed, I can just continue to rain death on it.
Alright.
Obviously, be careful. I'd rather wait longer to kill it than get one of you guys in trouble.
Target acquired.
In the meantime, the quick draw gets a little bit of love. Remove their long-range fire support mech, which is odd to think. Oh, there you are. The Zeus came out of hiding, and the Battlemaster came out of hiding, and I am the center of attention. On the bright side, I do think I out-missile them, but I'd rather not be, testing that hypothesis.
Target acquired.
Focusing on the battle mark.
Yep. I'm unfortunately down to chain fire on this one, but if we can keep the pressure on,
Keep critical.
then we can probably break through them. The center torso is already open.
And I cook. Oh god.
We're trying to give it as much as we can.
Critical. Target destroyed.
There we go, got the Battlemaster.
Target acquired.
Quick draw, send us up.
Yep. Sending as many missiles over
You
as well.
just walked up.
Critical. Target destroyed.
There we go. I hate to say it, but I think the harasser fell through the earth again.
Oh.
Hi.
Target acquired.
There he is, 800 meters away through the ground.
Just wait a sec, I might be able to get him.
Well, yeah. How?
Yeah, because he's off in the distance somewhere, maybe.
Oh, I thought it was through the earth.
No, I don't think he is. I think he's stuck.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
please.
see him.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure I can. Let's see. No, he fell through the earth again.
God darn it. Come on, game. This is bullshit. So I'm thinking the mission might be a bit buggy.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe we need to start shooting those harassers out of the air.
Yeah. Oh, that's so irritating, actually. It's like he's
Yep.
right there. I could kill him without a second thought. And I can't get to him.
This is where console command's going. Yeah, we've actually killed everything. Can you please send dropship?
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I have it active on Rogue Tech. When bugs happen on that one too, we can just get it done with.
The commander has called for a withdrawal. All MechWarriors,
We're boarding it.
fall back to evac point Bravo.
We tried the restart, it happened again. We're going to avoid lava planets.
Yeah, that's not our fault. That was just...
Just a spawn bug. Not cool game. Not cool at all. How was the Highlander, by the way?
It was very good at shooting fireworks at the end.
Nice. So not too toasty?
I was being slightly facetious because I was shooting straight up in the air with the SRMs, but yeah, it did well.
Okay, I think they're forcing us to... Yeah. Yeah, I think we lost the contract. Let's see,
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta head to a new planet. Because this is a lava world and I do not want to bother with that anymore. Stalker, 17-day repair, not bad. Boar's Head lost another arm. It's fucking not keep arms. Even when I was driving, I was losing like an arm every single time I went out. It has a vulnerability. It's going to be 7-8 days. Black Knight actually looking intact. 22-day repair. Highlander looking golden. That'll be a 10-day repair. Nice. Greybeard demands a recount. Alright, let's see. We want a multi-mission contract. Because those are fun and they give lots of great rewards.
Mm.
And also because I want to give the YouTube people a bit of a show.
Now, Shade, please. Spawn bugs, like, oh damn.
I'm sure Shade stopped watching my videos because we keep doing that to him. Oh, the poor man. What are we waiting on? Black Knight in 2 days. We got the Black Knight now. And really, because we're doing, long missions, I'll wait 56 days and just chill. I have the money. 4-mission contract for House Kurita. They like us too. Which means we get 45 salvage.
Ooh.
Now in this mission, it's going to be 2 war zone. It'll be a war zone, a raid, and a war zone. Because it's 4 missions, we're going to have to reuse dented mechs. So let's try and not dent things so much. Got to be a little bit careful on these, so reduce the damage wherever possible. I'm looking at you, Sean. Oh, I hope the Black Knight does well. I think
It's been doing okay.
Yeah, I think in this situation it'll actually do quite well because of its long-range firepower. So we've got our nice close-range self-protection brawler in Corbin's Highlander. Redgar's going to have our nice swing roll for the Black Knight. And then me and Otto are going to be the fire support group with the twin gas rifle ERPPC and my massive LRMs. Do the opposite of what standard tier tactics. Hey, I'm driving the LRM mech for a reason. It keeps me from getting in trouble. But yeah, if we can manage to each use 1 mech twice, then we can get through it. If not, then we'll have to protect somebody really hard, which we can do. But it is a fairly high difficulty mission, so this ought to be interesting.
Well, the LRM Stalker should be fine.
Yeah, hopefully.
Now the Night Star, yeah, probably. Highlander and maybe the Black Knight going to be pretty.
Yeah, if we can get the Stalker through most of it without taking any damage, or minimal damage, that would of course be ideal. Just because if we do that, then we can cycle everybody else out without having to worry. But I fear for my ability to avoid damage. I tend not to be the most conservative player in the game. Need to get on top of things, need to fire everything you've got at point blank range. So really I should be using Spark Stalker.
You sure you're not an IG player?
I am an IG player.
Well, there we go.
I played Air Guard. I had, when I went to Adepticon, I had 2 Lightnings and 2 Vultures. And the Vultures cleaned up quite nicely. I went 2 and 2. Managed to beat a Chaos player and a, whatchamacallit. It was Imperial Guards, but he was Blood Angels, but had an Imperial Guard component. And he ran headfirst into just death. Sean, ready up? And then the 2 games that I lost against Dark Eldar. Sean! Corbin? Sean? I think he may have stepped away. What's the meeting song? I don't know. Tuesday. John?
Yeah. I think he stepped away.
I think he did. Unfortunately, he stepped away without hitting the ready button, which is a bit of a problem. Well, we'll give him a few more minutes. Well,
yeah.
Less than a minute, but yeah.
So, I was just going to tell a joke.
Sure, go ahead.
So why do chicken coops only have 2 doors?
I don't have an answer for that.
Chicken sedan.
Yeah, because if they had 4 doors, it'd be a chicken sedan.
Ah, that is a very auto joke.
My one feeling. Ow.
Well, it's accurate and true. Sean, are you back
But
yet?
still.
Alright, we may have to kick Sean for a bit and have him rejoin us when things happen.
I'll try and message him on Discord.
Yeah. Let's see if he sent me anything. This has been the episode of technical glitches, it appears. All of the fun to be had.
Well, I see he's there. I'll message him, see if he can.
Yeah.
Is it a glitch or is it a feature?
I'm pretty sure he stepped away. So I'm gonna dump him from the group for now, and then when he gets back, I will add him back in just so we can get something rolling. So,
Yep, not a problem.
kick that. Then we'll put him in a mech that is a little bit more long range focused. Dear God, none of these mechs do I want to give to an AI.
Give the AI the Black Knight. I'll take the.
Okay.
Or I'll actually wait. What I'll do is I'll switch out because he'll probably. And I will run.
Yeah, I'll tell the Black Knight to just hang by me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's rock.
Okay,
Why do lizards
Greybeard.
go? Where do lizards go when they lose their tails? I don't know, Greybeard. Where do lizards go when they lose their
Allied
tails?
forces are attempting to withdraw from this area and need us to screen their retreat. We're to link up with the remaining friendlies screening the retreat and hold the enemy forces as long as possible.
Okay, so
We
Warzone
have an
contract on this
opportunity
one.
for a hefty combat bonus the
To the
longer we can
retail
hold
store.
the enemy's
Oof.
back.
I'm gonna kill any audience that I ever had whenever I play MechWarrior 5. Oh good, we have this giant hill that we can just hang out on. I'm a fan of this plan. This is a good plan.
Target acquired.
Because I can basically hang back and bombard to my heart's content.
Oh, we've got allies.
Yep.
Out of visual range.
Yeah. I do see like a Centurion or something fall off there.
Oh yeah, he's not in good shape.
Alright, so F1.
Repositioning
He just dropped.
Commander. Add one more
Alright, so he
to
may
our
have just
kill
lost his
count.
internet or something. Okay, we do have a Phoenix Hawk. I'll give him everything I've got, see if I actually get lucky. I got fairly lucky on that. Somebody's locking onto the Phoenix Hawk.
There we go, he didn't like that.
And the Phoenix Hawk is mostly dead. Just get a little more accuracy shots on him and you will be able to completely wipe him out. I
Does
really
it
do
matter
need
if
to
we
hang back
destroy
there.
the space?
No, this is a Warzone contract, so we can just crush anything we want. Apparently, our little AI buddy has managed to destroy a mech. Good job.
So he's not completely useless.
I'm not quite sure what it's doing.
Target acquired.
Do you know, where did it go? Oh god, it actually did run into the middle of the group. I thought that was you.
I'm going to support.
Target destroyed.
Assassin
Target
down.
acquired.
I gotta get the AI out of here.
I returned from my ninja AFK.
Welcome back. We will send you an invite in just a moment.
Sure.
Copy, repositioning.
Hopefully to keep the AI from, you know, getting itself killed. There you go. Invite sent. Don't know if you can connect mid-battle, but we can hope.
Yeah,
I
you
can
can.
connect. I don't know if I'll get dropped into the...
Well,
You'll
be
get
driving-
dropped into the black.
Yeah. We'll have the Black Knight. It'll be great.
I'll do my best.
Target
Should be able to do
destroyed.
just fine. It's got a really nice weapon setup. Come here, Black Knight. Just get up. Oh no, you're connected. Looks like okay. Looks like we gotta reach the checkpoint. We never actually did that. We just blew up all the targets there. So touching base is required, sadly.
Commander, you've got the Ops force
Wonderful.
attention.
Now we can retreat
They're
back to the hill.
converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Now we're a lance.
Yep, we got
Yeah.
the full unit.
I'm running away.
Yeah, pretty much. We want to keep our distance as much as possible. We got 4 missions to get through. And only 12 mechs. And they've just dropped in 2 more drop
Target
ships.
Acquired.
Got a Wolverine in sight that I'm hoping I can lay a little bit of damage onto.
Oh, there's an OC-20 Centurion.
See those on them.
Ah. That was wasted. I'm currently engaged with the Wolverine first. His large laser is actually effective against us from this range. So I'll help deal with the AC-20 Centurion after I annihilate this guy.
Target destroyed.
Okay,
Target
Wolverine's dead.
acquired.
And he's just getting drowned in missiles. This is glorious. His leg's almost gone.
System offline.
And I'm cooking.
Good kill.
Lovely.
Target acquired. Target
Additional tangos en route to your position,
Good job.
Commander.
Where's the next group? Oh, right in front of us, even closer.
Complete with the tank spinning midair.
Oh no. Please don't spin in midair, tanks. Tanks play nice. I command it. I think they might be targeting me a little
On
bit.
the Orion kit.
Yeah. Orion CT should be open soon. If we're lucky.
Ooh, headshot.
Oh, nice job. Do you want to try and go just for a continuous headshot, or?
Didn't.
destroyed.
There we go.
Nice.
Target acquired.
So that's a 95% chance that'll show up then.
Target destroyed.
And a harasser.
Beat it down.
Okay, that was a little bit too much to fire
Hostiles
at just a
are escalating
harasser.
their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
So I imagine the heat on this particular map is way better.
I dare say.
Agreed.
Target
Okay,
acquired.
we've got a Victor.
Got a K2 catapult.
I'm wondering how long our sensor lock is actually going to last. Yep, there it goes. I have no idea what causes it to lock or not lock. That really kind of bugs me. So, I'm basically helpless until... There we go. I just want to nail a Victor before it gets too close, but that may be pointless considering the K2 is actually engaging us.
Check our right.
Target destroyed.
Okay, now we nail that catapult.
Incoming missile.
Oh, no, ammunition is getting low. 510 missiles left.
That is getting low.
Incoming missile. Target
There we go.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Now we quick draw,
Offline.
and we cook. Okay. A little bit more opposition than I'm used to, I suppose. Although this is a difficulty 100 mission, so I suppose that makes a certain amount of sense.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Yeah,
Target
your Hoover
destroyed.
tank and Scorpion Light. I really don't want to fire
Additional
a
hostiles have been
one of my
dispatched.
missiles at him.
They're heading your
That is
way.
210. I'm going to be out before the end of this.
And there goes a harasser in the air.
Target acquired.
Hopefully
And
he'll
he
die.
went through the map.
No.
We can only dream and hope that he dies then. Okay, quick draw, but he had an assault buddy with him.
Target acquired.
There it is. Oh, it's an Atlas. It's an Atlas 7D. He's gonna get every single one of my
Oh.
missiles. Should be able to burn them through. And I'm out.
Okay.
I am an Oss Scout.
Target destroyed.
Good kill on.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just gonna pull back now, mainly because I don't want to damage the mech. We do want to be able to reuse it in the next mission. We got 2 more kills left. And we can get out of here.
Yeah. Cool.
Target acquired.
Yeah, Jägermech's got an open CT. Nice and cherry red.
Target destroyed.
I don't know about the quick.
Yeah, quick draw's leg is almost open, and the legs in general on quick draws are pretty weak. Unless you just want to bore through the center torso, you do have the weapons to do it.
Oh, I keep cooking, that's the problem.
Legs off.
Damn it.
How's your...
Target acquired.
Oof, a little bit beat up there. But we knew that was going to happen. A single medium laser. What is this insanity?
Enemy forces
Good kill.
continuing to
Good kill.
converge on
Alright,
your
we're outta here.
location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Too many mechs are out of ammo for us to hang around anymore.
Yeah, and I shot left in the AC-20.
Shot
Target
left.
acquired.
Black Knight's doing kind of okay. Nightstar got a little beat up there. Oof, what happened?
That Jaeger mech decided to target me.
Oof,
Dropship on
yeah.
course,
Kill that.
Commander. Prepare for
That's a lot of
extraction.
fire actually to head your way. 2 AC2s, 2 AC5.
My head's open.
Your head's open.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
but you
just
were
the
driving
air
a crap.
conditioning on that?
King crabs always end with their heads open for some reason. They're just so vulnerable to it. It's lovely. By lovely, I mean incredibly irritating. Actually died in one of the story missions because of that. The mech was okay. The head just got blown off.
I remember that.
Ooh.
Yes.
Not bad loot.
We can actually pick up 2 heavies. Oh, I'm pretty tempted to do just that. Getting a little low on our tier 4 laser collection. We'll grab one of those.
Oh, my pilot.
Did your pilot get super injured?
92 days.
Oof.
You've got to hang now.
That sucks. First of 4 missions completed. Alright, we obviously want to swap out the pilot because we don't want him dead. There you go. You have Captain Waller. Captain Waller can do just about anything. Guess you're the only one using jet? Yeah, most people generally tend to be really quiet. It's kind of how it works. Our MechWarrior 5 streams are not quite as rambunctious as our Rogue Tech streams tend to be. It's a little bit of a different game. It's a lot harder to kind of just keep up with chat while we're doing this. So I kind of rely pretty heavily on Sprogue actually to sort of keep things entertained. Well, I just entertain on screen. So my top secrets revealed. Need more channel points.
Should I change out the Black Knight?
You could probably keep it running if you want to force into it for another turn.
Probably
Yeah.
would
Just
be a
one of
bad
the
option.
I guess I'll do
buddy.
one more on it and be careful.
Yeah, if you play it safe, you should be able to keep it intact. And if we manage to take all 3 of these mechs into this mission successfully, then that'll be 3 of our mechs down for the repeat, which is good. That'll mean we only need to repeat with 1 more mech, and if I manage to keep the Stalker from taking too much damage on this mission, I might even be able to get it into the next one. Although that's going to be a bit of a tall order.
That is most definitely it.
So, well, if the Nightstar manages to avoid running into a Jaeger mech, honestly, if any of us manage to avoid the Jaeger mech, the fire
was
supporters
fine,
are
and then the PPC started flying.
Yeah, that K2 catapult took quite a number on us, didn't they? Greybeard has faith in us, so we've got that going for us. Thank you, Greybeard. Someone
Yeah, we just
believes
got to
in us.
watch out for those. We're just going to watch out for those petro rabbits.
Petro rabbits. I'll give you petro rabbits. Grimlock, get your noodle out of my face.
Reactor online. Sensors
Alright.
online. Weapons
Looks a little
online.
bit dented, a little bit worse for
All
her, but I think
systems
we can make it
nominal.
work. If we're a little bit
Oh,
low.
but
It just means it's tougher to kill.
Alright, so we're going to do smash and grab on this one. We got 3 targets to go after. We're going to only go after the targets itself, and then we're going to try and retreat as best as we can. Let's take a look at the map.
Runaway, got it.
Yeah, we're going to head south first, and we're going to just sort of take
Oh.
them in order. Because otherwise we're going to get mobbed.
You mean west?
Kager was just AFK, he's not the only one there. So, congratulations, great, you have a friend.
you have a friend in me.
Target acquired.
I'm going to try and save misses. Alright, we've got targets.
So, I'm following the Stalker header due west.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Okay, good. So when you
You
said
guys-
south there, boss.
Target acquired.
Well, we headed south directly from the dropship, and then we headed west.
Target destroyed.
Well, at least I've got PPCs and
You have PVCs. Oh god, it's a Zeus. I'm staring it down, face tanking it. This was not the plan!
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back hard. Okay,
Got him.
Zeus is dead.
Dragon.
Yep. Thank God there's no melee. That would suck.
Oh, if there was melee, you could actually beat the other crap out of him.
Well, yeah, like getting a
Target destroyed.
dragon that close to me would have been perfect.
Target acquired.
That dragon did a number on me with his
Target
missiles.
destroyed.
The Elrams are just ripping my armor apart. It's actually a bit of
A lot
a
of tanks on.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, so we've got 3 targets in here that we need to clear out. Only see our
Target
flames.
destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong.
Target destroyed.
Oh, you need to die, you need to die.
Target destroyed.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm
Scratch
flying
that
here. There we
target
go.
off the list.
Oh shoot, turret.
Run away!
Oh, there's a dropship on top of us. I'd get out of there if I
right
were
on
you.
top of me. Oh, this is
Awesome.
gonna be bad.
And
Atlas.
Atlas. Yeah, run. I'm gonna focus on that Atlas as best as I can. He's get everything I can send his way.
CT's open.
Got ogres and
I'll show.
Igor's incoming. CT
Battle
is
Masters,
sure red.
Destroyed. Target
Atlas down.
acquired.
I'm gonna clear out that Igor.
Target destroyed.
Clearing out the second Igor.
Target
Never
destroyed.
mind, you got
Ow.
You know, VTOL's tough when it takes 2 Gauss rifles to it.
it. Yeah, I don't know if the Igor is actually canon. I don't know of
I
any
think
of
so.
them that actually, any VTOL that carries 4
Go take your
AC-10s.
favorite mech.
We got a Vic.
Yeah. Engaging. If you guys can keep a lock, I can keep the damage on. Just a little lost lock.
Target acquired.
We've also
And
got
what
a
else is there?
stalker.
Stalker.
This is an amount of pain that should not be. But if we can keep the fight at far, we might have an advantage.
Incoming missile.
Oh, getting incoming missiled. What am I dealing with?
New target acquired.
Got a harasser, I'll take it out.
Target destroyed.
And now I'm getting lasered. There's a third assault mech here, by the way.
Oh, he came up and
Pull out, as fast as you can. Stalker's
down.
leg is almost there. And
Offline.
Stalker is dead.
Target acquired.
He's having a bit of a rough day.
I just got shelled with an AC-20 in the back. Oh, suck.
Target destroyed.
Can you, are you in a good position to move on?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Front's fine. It's my back.
Cyclops' CT is almost completely out.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We got a VTOL. Oh, another bloody assault. We got a Banshee now to deal with.
Sing about it all the way.
Come on, stream fire.
Yeah.
Even in the winter cold, I can't keep up the massive.
Destroyed.
Got him.
Hello, Camo. Welcome to the stream. You're loving it? That's good to hear. Oh, you got your comp playing this week? Nice. There was an iron killer, I'm sure of it. Oh, we must have already killed it.
Target
Oh, my ammo's low already. We haven't even hit target 2. I have
Goody.
520 missiles. I am only going to be shooting at assault mechs at this point. Or actually, just mechs in general. But if you guys can knock out the warehouses with your recyclables.
Target down.
Alrighty, now let's get up on top of this hill because it looks like we can shoot down on them.
Oh, that's what I'm definitely doing.
Oh, we can see the base. We can see the targets on the base. I'm trying to hit them with my medium laser because I don't want to waste my missiles. I've been a PlayStation gamer since the last couple of years because I got tired of the computers to
Target
duplicate.
neutralized.
Oh,
That's
come
the last
come
of the
back to the
targets,
PC
Commander.
Master Race.
Now get
You
back
know
here
it's where
before hostiles
the
come
true love
converge
is.
on your position.
Okay, we're out of here.
There we go.
Let's
Run away.
leave. Oh, good. The
Run like
is not that
hell.
hard.
Yeah, this poor stalker.
Target destroyed.
Oh yeah, oof, that looks like it hurt a lot.
Yeah, I was getting smacked in the back with an AC-20.
New target.
Came
That
out
Victor
alive.
came around. Yeah.
Oh shoot, the dropship is between
Dropship.
us and the evac zone.
Right.
And we've got a warrior.
Target
Eagle.
Whirly bird.
No, it was a warrior. I thought it was an eagle. I was like, oh god, you're dead. But then no. What do we got up here? Oh no, it's Howard's dropship.
Stand
That's
by
our
for
dropship.
pickup, Commander. Welcome home.
Thank
What do we get?
goodness.
We have brown stains on our command couches is what we have right.
We came out of that one pretty good. I think I really wouldn't want to put this stalker through another fight, but I can if we have to, and it would be better to put it on this fight than the next one.
What's the next one?
The next one that we're doing is this one, the one that's coming up next is a war zone, and then is a raid, and then it should be a war zone, I believe.
Is there any lost tech on the Night Star?
The Night Star is lost tech.
So yes.
Yes, very much so.
Noted. I'll swap out that because no breaches, but I don't want to push it.
Well, we can push it as long as we're careful about it.
Wait. Serial error. Action needed. Please verify your installation.
That's an odd one. I'm just taking for cash at this point. Alright, 1400 damage. 95 in the Black Knight. That's great. That's exactly what we were looking for. Let's keep that thing in mint condition. 2 of 4 missions done.
That shouldn't.
Yeah, let's see. We are on mission type raid. Yeah, I think the Stalker would be better used on this mission, but I could cycle out. For the rest of you definitely need to cycle out. Check your repair times because each mission takes about 14 days.
Yeah, send us an invite again.
Who'd be this? So, there you go. We are
It's like this game. This game is so polished. So fin.
Oh, but they took the extra time to fix things, man. Didn't you hear?
Oh, what when hell froze over?
Let's see. We might get the Black Knight back in time. I really want to build a Zeus. The problem is it's just terrible. Normally what I do when I get Zeus is I put AC-20s in them, but I would not be able to do that in this one. So, that's going to be that. Is there any equipment in the market? Like special cool junk? Double heat sinks? Pretty much just double heat sinks is the only thing I care about. They have UAC ammo at random shops in the middle of a conflict zone. That just feels wrong after how long it took us to actually get our hands on proper UAC ammunition.
And I think I'm in.
Blinked on us, so I think you're in.
Cool. Yeah, I need to hop out of that stalker.
Yeah, please don't bring that one to the fight.
Oh wait, you're doing a repair?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get the Black Knight finished.
Oh wow. I've just crashed again. I think I'm gonna have to hop off because it's asked me to verify installation.
You want to give it one more try? And in the meantime, I'll see if I can't grab.
Well, what I'll do a restart. It'll take me probably a couple minutes.
You know what? Actually, we've come up on about 3 hours now, so this would be the end of the 3rd episode, and we've got 2 full more missions to do. So, why don't we leave it here? A little bit of a cliffhanger for the folks over on YouTube, and we'll decide whether or not we come back to this save or not, or we'll come back to the save in the middle of a battle. So, thank you guys very much for joining me, especially Rekar, Sean, and Otto for hanging out with me, and Sproke, who came with us earlier on. So, I really appreciate you guys taking your time out of your busy schedules to play video games with me. It really is awesome. So,
Yeah, it's
That's
a
all
pleasure
problem,
as
yeah.
always, Tirak.
Always fun and exciting and devastating.
and to you folks watching at home, I have been Tirak. Please, if this is your first time watching us, please hit that follow button so you get notifications every single time that we go live over on Twitch. Check down below to the various links. There will be several urban mechs with which to guide you to victory and joy, mainly to our Discord and to our YouTube channel, where you can see all of the VODs that come up from this, as well as our YouTube-only campaign for Rogue Tech, which is basically the command control top-down turn-based strategy version of this game. And the Discord is also where you can hang out, chat with us, get to know people, play, manage to join in on co-op games, as well as vote on our next Rogue Tech start, which I highly suggest that you do. Current options on the poll at the moment are joining House Merrick, going with a clan start primitive, which means you'll start in the Pentagon worlds with really crappy mechs, or to do a Turian start. Mainly so I can get my hands on a Talus, but also because that'll put us in range to do the Aurigan Reach Flashpoint, which tells the tale of vanilla battle mech, while at the same time being told by Duncan Fisher in a Flashpoint form, which ought to be pretty interesting. Anyway, folks, I have been Tirak. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every single time I post one of these videos, press the little bell icon, and we'll see you all in the next episode.